Lisa, good to see you again. Tell the people a little bit about you and how we met.
Yes, good afternoon, Dr. Tooby. We met at the Arizona Women's Conference, was it last October?
Yep.
And I was walking around and stopped by one of your booths and learned a lot. We talked and all the things that you do. So I got your information on that. And what striked, because you have multiple businesses,
Mhm.
is that you do master classes. And obviously, I'm in that wanting to know and learn and grasp and that empowerment, especially for women.
Mhm.
That's what caught my eye, and it started from there. I originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado, moved out here. It's been 8 years here in Phoenix. I'm here in the Phoenix area, and my career background is in IT. I'm in the voice world and looking to transition. And yeah, I do have those ideas of wanting to do something on my own, be an entrepreneur, maybe do some consulting work. And again, that's another reason why I'm reaching out to you to help me in that process.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. I definitely remember meeting you, and you came to the very first, what was the very first? Was it the self-care summit that you came to first?
Yes, it was a self-care
Okay, so you
on a
came to the
Saturday.
self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday session. Yes.
Okay, and then from there you just started following us and you came to, I think we had a few of the master classes that you always made sure to be part of. So appreciate you for that. So tell us a little bit about your experiences in some of those master classes.
So I actually faithfully was able to sit through because some of the other ones it was during the day at work. So I was, kind of in and out of it. But I took your master class for the Meant to Thrive. And it was a 6 week master class we just completed, which was awesome for me, empowering and the encouragement. And from that, I was able to help identify the difference because I honestly didn't really know the difference between my passion and my purpose.
Awesome. Awesome, Lisa. So it looks like you went out a little bit there. So yeah, so you came to the Meant to Thrive Masterclass, which was a 4-hour masterclass, and then you booked the call, and then you signed up for the Overcoming Obstacles Resilience Masterclass. I know they all sound the same. And tell me how you felt like the first week. Like tell me your experience the first week of the Overcoming Obstacles Masterclass.
Well, within the couple weeks. So the first week obviously was, your grasp and your learning and taking it all in. But I would say for me, by the third week, that's when, things start setting in. But yeah, that first week when there was a video, and it was a YouTube that you shown about resilience, and it saved on my, playlist, YouTube playlist, and just that reminder. So, you were from the get-go giving takeaways and homework per se of what to do. But yeah, by the third week, that difference in me and, I came with my pen and paper, taking notes. So yeah, just learning and grasping and absorbing the information, just from you, hearing you and your journey. So that empowerment and that encouragement. And again, that confidence and me being resilient.
Awesome, awesome. And you actually graduated from that program and got a Resilient Leader certificate, which I need to get to you. So tell me a little bit about like what's your recommendation or overall, advice you have for any women out there that are struggling with confidence or just need, struggling or hesitant to invest in maybe like a personal growth or personal development course to build their resilience. Do you have any words of encouragement or advice for them?
And that's what we went over. So for me, and at that time, and it was the perfect time when I signed up and started the class because I was going through personal issues and, again, transitioning my career. So my confidence at the time was lost. And just learning and, the tools that were provided very helpful. So if you're in a state of mind and in need of something, and just, again, coming from another woman, that's very helpful. And you go over the self-care, which is very important because it's not selfish. And that was stressed about not being selfish when you're trying to take care of your own mental and things or your limitations that you have. That's not being selfish.
Mm.
So that that was something I learned because I always feel guilty if I say the word no.
Oh,
And it's okay. It's okay to do that. And again, my confidence was built, and I've learned, you know, I tapped into those hidden skills and talents that I have. And, just it opened things up and made things a lot more clearer. And again, coming from another woman, um, that helps.
that's awesome. Yeah, and I remember week 6, I think you had like what, 4 business names ready to go?
Yeah,
You
I
know?
shared my ideas and gave you names. And, I also started setting goals. I stopped doing that. So that was important, just making those to-do lists and setting goals. And again, that helped build and open me up with that.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and you said your morning walk, or was it your afternoon walk? I'm not sure. How's that going?
That's not going good.
But you started. You committed to
I
start.
started.
It's a
I
process.
started. It's a process. But
Yeah,
I
so
have, and another thing I like to state too, which, not everyone, but it's important to me, especially when you hear someone that, that does believe and have faith. So, one of the things we talked about, which I have been doing, setting aside that time. One of my on my list was, reading the Bible, but I listened to it for 10 minutes. So I've been doing it every day. Um,
awesome.
in the morning. I've been doing that every day. So that's one thing I have been doing. But yeah, I slacked off on my walking.
You know what? It says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things will be added to you." So you're doing at least the right thing first, and everything else will come with it. So yeah, it was such a wonderful time being with you, Lisa. And that week Wednesdays, just looking forward to having that one-on-one and going over some of those things. And I really saw you um evolve in that just 6 weeks time. So I look forward to more things to do with you. So yeah, that's Lisa Liverette, and hopefully you'll be seeing her live in some of our master classes. So I want to thank you, Lisa, for sharing your experience with the Overcoming Obstacles Masterclass. And we are going to say bye to the people right now. So thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to
Thank
say? Any
you. I
last
enjoyed
words? Okay, all right. That's